Yeah, what? Welcome to class, we're gonna do Angolese. I hope you have a lot of ease. We're in some geometry class, and I hope that you will pass, not fail. Welcome to Yay Math. Bust it one time, oh my. No, never mind. That's good. That's me with like 10 seconds of thought. So thank you, beatboxer. Very good. The Pharaoh thanks you. Okay. So the chorus comes from you guys, all right? Yay math?
Yay math!
All right, good job. So today we're doing inscribed angles. We did Angolese for fun. Do you have approval on the candy cane?
Yeah.
Yeah? One, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. So let's jump into it, okay? Here, so draw a circle. Hopefully less dilapidated than that. And let's put in a 90-degree angle. Okay. So we've seen this before. Let's talk about it again. This angle, anyone know what it's called? Central angle, right? It is 90. Central angle. And it's 90 degrees, happens to be. So whatever the central angle is, what relationship does it have to the arc here?
The degree of the angle is the same as the measure of the arc.
Yeah. So what will this one be, please?
The arc is going to be 90.
90, that's right. So this is 90. Okay, we've gone over that before. Central angle is the same as the measure of the arc. Now, introducing new things. Why do I go high pitch when I do that? I don't know. So let's do lines like this. And you know what? Take off central angle. You already know that. And that. Okay, now this has a new name. It's called an inscribed angle. This angle right here. Okay. Now, notice it doesn't go through the center. It goes through an edge. Right? It goes to the edge of the circle, to the end. Now, just random guesses. I want to hear from you. I'm going to do poker face. You know, I'm not going to give any indication about whether you're right or wrong. I just want to see what you think. Does anyone know how many degrees this is? Volunteers, what do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. Who raises their hand to say they don't know? That's very like new age, cutting edge. Yes?
30 degrees?
Okay, so we have 30 degrees. Other guesses? Yes?
I just don't see how you would know.
Okay, there is a rule.
Oh.
There's a rule.
like when it's around a 90 or something?
Not around a 90, around any arc.
I'll go with 30.
Okay, 30, yes?
Oh, 45.
45 is another guess?
I'm going to guess 45.
45 is another guess? Yes?
Oh, wait, no more.
Okay, good guesses all around. In fact, it is 45.
I think I know why.
And I'm going to erase this just for clarity's sake. We're going to put 45 here.
So
And
is the rule that double the degrees of an inscribed angle is the measure of the arc?
yep, I'm going to go with half, right? But double and half are the same. The inscribed angle is half the included arc. The inscribed angle is half the included arc. So let's define what we mean. We have an arc here of 90. Notice, this arc is 90. The inscribed angle that includes this arc is subsequently half that arc. This inscribed angle is always half the arc. Okay? So let's see if you can do a few more. Circle. All right. What's this line called? Anyone? Everyone?
Diameter.
Diameter, very good. And, okay. Solve for angle x, please. take a minute, think about it. My ex is very creepy. Could you notice that too? Spider X. Yeah. But hey, that's what pharaohs do, baby. I have pretty good shoulder motion. Okay. Ow. All right. What is the angle? Raise your hand if you think you know. 4, 5, 6. Okay. What do you think?
90.
90. Very good. How'd you get it?
Because the other angle is 80, so how about 90?
What other angle is 80? What do you mean?
The angle on the diameter. I don't know how to describe
All right.
it.
Here we go. Here we go. Could you tell me, please? Tell us how much that arc is.
180.
How did you get that this arc is 180, please?
Because the
Diameter?
diameter is 180 degrees.
The diameter cuts the circle into an arc of 180. I know that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I know that's what you mean. Can you say that?
The arc.
The diameter?
The diameter cuts the circle in half.
Right, and thus the arc is...
180.
Okay. Now that this arc is 180, I'm going to do this just for a different vision of it all. And now look closely, you guys. This is an arc included in this inscribed angle, and thus the inscribed angle is always half of the arc. Okay, questions on that?
So it's like a flashlight.
It's kind of like a flashlight. Yeah, we talked about the flashlight effect. If you have a flashlight from the edge of the circle, that flashlight's angle is half of the arc it encloses. All right? Here comes another one. All right, we have another diameter, please. Going straight horizontally in this case. Immediately, my recommendation to you, like if you guys were, like if I was tutoring you and you were family or something like that, I would immediately start to say to you, okay, so some of the tricks are, the second you see a diameter, you're thinking, like you said, both arcs are what?
180.
180, right. Start to think in those terms. Okay, arcs are 180. How can I use that? Please draw a chord further to the right over here. Please draw another chord going down from this point to the left. All right, included information is this arc here is 140, and it's 80. Okay, please solve for this, over here, blue, this guy, and this guy. So please solve for this red angle. Does this angle have a type of name? What type of name is this angle? Yes?
Acute.
It is acute. It turns out if you look at it,
Inscribed.
but based on what we're doing, yeah, this is an inscribed angle. Notice, because an inscribed angle starts from the edge and comes out. That's right. So please solve for this inscribed angle, this arc, and this arc. Do you have one of them, please?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So, you know that the whole arc is 180.
Very good.
So 180 minus 140 is 40. So
Okay.
then,
40 here.
and then you know that this is half of 40, so it's 20.
Hey, hey, we have one of our deans. Hello, welcome, Math Pharaoh. Or no, that's not my name. What's my name? Say it. 1, 2, 3. Mathemagician. Okay. Love live programming.
Wait, Mr. Yu, how is that angle 120?
Oh, it's not 120. It's 20. That was the original mark. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. So that's 20 and that's 40. Great. Inscribed angle here, 80. Enclosed arc would be, anyone, everyone?
80.
No, 160.
Common mistake.
160.
160.
And then the other one is 20.
Yeah, 160. Any questions about why that's 160?
I have a question.
Please.
What makes it the inscribed angle?
What makes an angle to be inscribed?
Yeah.
Good. Any inscribed angle is an angle that starts at the edge of the circle and then emanates out. Or emanates in, if you will. Emanates in. as opposed to a central angle. For example, this angle is central because it's encompassed in the center. Central angles, that angle, is the same as the arc outside. Remember the first one we did with the 90? Central angle 90, enclosed arc 90. Inscribed angle, half of the arc. Okay? So an inscribed angle is any angle that starts at the edge. Okay. All right, last arc. What do we have? Anyone, everyone? 20. Rock and roll. Okay. Next one.
How is that 20?
Good. Good question. He's asking how it's 20. Look at now.
What are the limits of the arc? Because doesn't it have to be a 10-degree arc somewhere?
Semicircle is 180 degrees.
Agreed.
So this is 160 of it. So the remaining arc would have to be 20, so that the bottom half of the circle
Is 180.
180. Yeah.
So it's not drawn to scale.
Yeah, this would have to be smaller for sure. Yeah, it's not drawn perfectly to scale. Good. Yeah, the teacher becomes the taught.
Or if I reverse aged, the top.
All right, next one. Okay, so now, it's always fun. Hey, teachers are into it too. It's all good. He left. Yeah, you're always going to have people that are curious, you know?
At least we can delete them.
Delete them.
No, not them.
Oh, like on the tape? Yeah.
That would be really awkward.
No, we gotta leave in room for
It's just like,
bloopers. Okay, so 145.
I love them.
Okay, 145. T and Z. Okay. So our goals are to find, this one's a little hard. Our goals are to find this angle here, this angle here. And I want to tell you that I saw this a few moments ago, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to solve it before I get into class. I want to solve it with you guys so that we're attacking it together. All right, so let's take a look. I see two inscribed angles. All right, if you see two inscribed angles too, that's good. Let's start with the 45. If you know that this is 45, what else do you know about the circle? Please, in the back.
That the arc is 90.
Right, the arc is 90. Which arc?
The one from the 100 to the bottom dot.
Right on, very good. I'm glad you see that. It's about seeing it. So I'm going to mark it in red. There you go. This is 90. Okay, good job. It's the last one we're doing today, so let's make it count. Okay, so that we have 90 there. Please, yes?
Do you know if it's bisected or not?
No, we don't know. We can't assume it's bisected.
Can a chord be bisected?
A chord can be bisected
Oh, if it's a perpendicular.
if it's a distance that's perpendicular. That's right. Yes, sir.
well, the other half of that top would be 90. Like,
This one here?
yeah.
No, because it doesn't go through the middle. So
Wow.
I'm glad you brought that up.
But isn't it, that's the the diameter.
Diameter.
I thought that was just a random dot.
No. There. That's a random dot.
Yeah, I just. Okay,
That's the
so
center.
never mind.
Yeah.
But the bot. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. Never mind. All right.
I'm glad you're thinking. Okay, what do we
We
have?
can also use the other inscribed angle of 100 degrees.
Okay.
But it overlaps the 90.
It does overlap.
From the angle of the 45
Okay.
to where he wrote 90,
To where 90 is. Okay, so let's write that one.
and that is 200.
That's 200. Good job. Let's do it. So we have this blue one all the way up to, notice, this is where sometimes students have a breakdown. So let's have a fix up instead of a breakdown. So instead of being confused at this, I want to isolate the 100 in my vision. And I want to say, all right, this 100 is this angle here. What arc does it include? This arc. Going from here all the way to the next line of it here. So this would be how much, sir?
200.
200.
Why would it be 200?
Why would it be 200? Good question. Yes?
Because in inscribed angles, the the actual angle point is half of the entire arc.
Yes. Remember the rule, the angle is half of the arc. Okay, if you're dealing with inscribed angles. Again, definition of inscribed angles, any angle that starts at the edge. All right. Yes, what do you
So
say?
because, does it matter that, like, I see that 45 plus 100 is 145, and then that times 2 is 290?
Okay.
Is it because they're both, is that just, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, we can't, these are two different inscribed
Oh,
angles.
so that doesn't even make a difference?
Right, so two inscribed angles at different locations, you can't
Okay.
combine. All right, so here we are. What's the next step? Does anyone see anything?
Oh,
Think. Okay,
never mind.
okay,
Oh, wait, yes.
okay.
Okay.
I'm glad, you're persistent. Go ahead.
So you have from the inscribed angle little dot on the left with 45
Yep,
to 90, all the way up, down, middle. There you go.
okay.
From the left point to that point is 180 degrees.
From here to
No,
here?
through the center.
Oh, you want to draw a,
Line.
you want to draw a line.
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether this through the middle to there will be a diameter. I can't assume that. You know? Because what if this point was here and I just didn't draw it that way?
Oh.
Then I wouldn't know that I can draw a diameter, you know? But I like the instinct is to create 180 so that we would have more info. But we can't assume. Okay, another guess? These are great guesses, you guys.
What if you draw one right down the middle?
Well, then I don't know how much of this 200 would be in the 180. Let's not draw anything else.
Okay.
I think there's info that we can do. What do you think?
Can we try to find how much is in between, like how much the 90 and the 200?
Yeah. There's some overlap here, isn't there?
Right.
So let's work on the overlap. Check it out. This is 90. And then, what do you think? Do you know what this to that would be, maybe?
Well,
What
is it 200?
can you do a proportion?
No, proportion won't work here. Good guess, too.
Isn't it 110? Isn't it 180? It's turtle.
It's turtle. Problem solved. It's turtle.
22.
So I'm working on the 110, right? So if we're thinking about 110,
Wait, I don't, why are we
Why
thinking about
110?
110? Isn't
Because-
that a rule?
200 minus 90.
200 minus 90.
Whoa.
right? However, so where would 110 exactly be?
It would be
But that's-
from.
No, but it wouldn't work because this would have to be all the way up here.
It wouldn't be drawn to scale then.
Yeah, it's not to scale. We can assume it's not to scale. Okay.
So the red line, the whole arc is 90, right?
The red line is 90.
And
That's
from the
right.
blue dot to the red dot on top,
From the blue to
like the whole
this.
200 arc.
Yeah, that's 200.
So can't you
Oh, I
say
think I see
that
something.
it's
I think I
110?
see something.
Isn't it 180?
Okay, no, I see something else. Check it out. This is 200, right? So I'm saying that the blue dotted,
Me too.
blue dotted all the way
Has to
around
be
to
160.
there
Has to be 160.
has to be 160, yeah.
Why?
Because a
290
circle has 360 degrees.
Circle is 360. It's the rest of the circle. It's the rest of the circle.
So why did it just be to the red dot, not the blue dot?
Do you agree that from here all the way to
Oh,
there
yeah.
is 200?
Yeah.
So just the rest of the circle I'm going to put in as 160.
I don't get why.
Okay, I'm glad you're
200 plus
asking.
160 is 360.
Glad you're asking. From here, I'm going to kind of turn my back a little. From here going down to this finger is 200, correct? So what's the rest of the circle?
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I'm glad you're asking. So there, that's 200, so the rest of the circle is 160. Okay. Does this arc that I just drew, the 160, does that have an inscribed angle associated with it?
Yes, it does.
It does, doesn't it?
So it's 80. It's the bottom right angle.
It's the- yeah.
Inscribed.
It's the bottom right
It's
angle.
80.
Yeah, so let's go back to where I was.
And
this 160 going up, the blue dotted line, is an arc that inscribes this angle here. And so, what is this measure then? 80.
Nice.
Any questions, seriously, so far?
Aren't we missing something
Are we
else?
missing to the right of the 80?
Now we're missing that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not done. You're right. Okay. And so now we need this angle.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
Oh,
We
well,
just, it's just 360 minus 90.
360 minus 90. Yes.
Find the arc.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it now.
So
We'll do it with the red dotted line. Here it comes.
Oh,
Do you agree that from here to here is 90, right?
yeah.
From here to here is 90. So let's do the rest of the circle on the left side. So how many degrees would that be on the arc?
170. 360.
270.
270.
270, right. So from here to here, the solid red line is 90. So now we're going to go around the rest of the circle, rest of the circle, rest of the circle. This whole thing, back to what we didn't do is 90. The rest is what? 270. Okay.
Why is it 270? Where'd you get the 70?
Because it's 360 minus
360 minus
And then
90.
the angle is 135.
Again, if we were working together and I was saying, okay, this is the way to do well on these tests, is to always say all circles are 360.
Right.
So if all circles are 360, this is 90 of it. So the rest of it must be 270.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then half of 270 is 135.
Wait, so that rule doesn't apply to the arc of 90. I mean,
It does.
but it's like, but it's not twice. It would be 180 instead of 270.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's not the inscribed.
It's not inscribed, it's an arc.
Okay.
Very good, it's an arc. So the arc that's left over is 270, okay? We're almost done with this. And now indeed, this angle where my finger is inscribes the arc of 270.
So the degree of the angle is 135.
135, yeah. 135. Please feel free to ask if you do not see that this angle inscribes an arc of 270. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. Gravity. That was me dropping the marker. Good job. Please give yourselves a good hand. We even had a guest, thank you guest for showing.
Even a little different right now.
Okay, so am I going to take it out with the rap?
Yeah.
Clap it up, clap it up. I like to freestyle in the car. Freestyle in the car. And we drive so very far. It's about me and who you are. I can't say your name, but that's okay, jar, because you're in a jar. Butterflies. Butterflies. This is the butter. I love the look. The look at the end of the class when they're like, oh, especially if I get close. Okay, you can cut it, thanks.